Hey, welcome back everyone to another Digimon ReArise video. This boy got XT Pro, and today we are going to go ahead and talk about the next upcoming banner featuring the beautiful Digimon. Now, their form of beauty is only in the form of women, so yeah, there you go. We're going to have really good Digimon that you can take with you in the Underworld Dungeon and Battle Park. So these Digimon are going to really shine out in those two areas. So we're going to have a Death Ragnarmon. We're going to also get a Sukuramon Maiden Mode. And what else? I think it was Boncho Lilymon. We also getting a Fonimon Fallen Mode. Yes, we're going to be getting her too. So with the first one being Ragnarmon, I always say her name wrong. I'm sorry if I did. They're gonna have the bond effect for the Clash Battle for Metal Gurumon X Antibody. So he's gonna have his own event popping up pretty soon. That way, if you're trying to like get more of his shards, digicodes, you'll be able to farm them up during that part of the event too. It's weird because we could just keep War Greymon X, but they just wanted to get rid of that and just bring in Metal Gurumon X. I don't know, that's weird. But anyways, the Death Ragnarmon X. Let's see, we're looking for her description. Okay, here we go, you guys. So it's going to deal 220% damage to 4 enemies, ignoring enemies' block, decreasing 4 enemies' power by 60% for 4 turns. That is the main skill, so that is really good. Decreasing the enemy's power, that's basically their attack right there for power users. Yeah, that's really good. They're not going to be doing anything. The second skill, which is the sub skill, is going to be the T-Charge Disaster. Deals 160% damage to 4 enemies, increasing one's own tech by 70% for 2 turns. 85% chance to inflict 1 poison burn effect. Error or 4 enemies. Okay, so it works on 4 enemies. I think I said that right. It says increase one's own tech by 7%, 2 turns. 85% chance to inflict 1 of the poison burn error on 4 enemies. Okay, I see what it's trying to do. So he can basically use all of these, I believe, on on each enemy or something. It doesn't even matter. One enemy can get poison, another enemy can get error. Yeah, that's crazy. So passive skill allows you to deal 8 times the damage to an enemy inflicted with poison burn error permanent. Wow. So if an enemy is infected already, it's going to do 8 times the damage. So yeah. It also increased all defense by 30% for 7 turns. Targets Digimon that are infected with poison, burn, and error. When Shout is activated, enemies using Shout will be targeted first. Wow, this unit right here seems amazing. I'm definitely summoning for this unit right here. Personality is going to be Death, Dark, HP 9,404, Tech 4805, Defense 2909, Speed 22. So the only thing wrong with this unit is basically the tech is on the low side, but most techs are not really like high in the tech department, so it doesn't even really matter. That defense is pretty meh, but that's all right. You can get some good equipment plugins and boost that up. I would not mess with that speed though, because you're gonna want this woman. You want this unit on the field a little bit longer because of her passive abilities and stuff, and it's really good. Like, she is really good. So next one's gonna be the Sukuramon Maiden Mode. Yes. So this one right here deals 220 damage to 4 enemies, increasing all allies' power damage resistance by 50% for 2 turns, increasing all allies' tech damage resistance for 50% for 2 turns. HP Recovery Spectrum deals 210 damage to 3 enemies, recovering all HP by 50%. Removes shock, paralyze, freeze, stun, sleep, poison, burn, error, skill lock, blind, targeting all allies. That is an amazing skill to have for the underworld dungeon and battle part. Don't matter. That's great. Passive skill allows all allies to reduce CT after using a skill by 50% one time for 5 turns. Notifies shock, paralyze, freeze, stun, sleep, affecting all allies permanent. Personality. Devoted attribute holy. HP is going to be 6289. Tech is going to be 2224. Defense is going to be 1113. Speed 12. So she's on the squishy side, like really bad squishy side. She is probably going to get one-shotted. That's basically, yeah. You don't want to have a unit on your squad that can actually increase her defense or something, or direct any attacks, kind of like Heavy Leomon, Volcanodramon, sort of, and then you got Seraphimon. Those type of units would help keep her alive because she's really squishy, but her abilities makes up for it, like recovering CT after using a skill by 50%, and that's for all allies. She can work on almost basic any team. She is really what is the word? Can't find it. I can't remember it, but you can use her on any team, you guys. You can use her on any team. She's really great. She's super squishy, super. So I would say if you were to summon on this banner, this would be a must get. Sakuyamon. She's going to help you a lot in the underworld and in battle part. And then you have this Regularmon, which is really good as well. I'm not going to read the other units because the other units are units that already been in the game already. And one of them is this Fallenmon, Fallen Mode. I think this one's been in the game. I'm not quite sure. You know what? I'm gonna read this one anyways. This one and the Bancho Leomon. Lilymon. I'm gonna read those two, and then that's gonna be it. So, a Fallenmon Fallen Mode has a main skill called the Flame Hell Scythe. Deals 200 damage to a random enemies 3 times. Let's see. Okay, 3 times, but that only works on a single target. So it's a multi-hitter, but it works on 1 unit. Okay, 3 times. I don't know if that's like Volcanodramon. I'm not quite sure. I think it's just 1 unit. It's taking like multiple hits. So that's what it sounds like to me. Ignores enemies block. The sub-skill is going to be the P-Charge Disaster. Deals 300 damage to 2 enemies, increasing one's own power by 40% for 2 turns. Passive skill, increasing one's own crit rate by 50% for 2 turns. Allows you to deal 35 times the damage to a calm enemy permanent. Calm enemies will be easier to target when Shout is activated. Enemies using Shout will be targeted first. So that right there, this unit is another unit that uses the Shout activation. So that's the second unit we just saw. Personality: brave, attribute dark, HP 81, 85, power 52, 58, defense 25, 23, speed 30. She's pretty fast. Not bad at all. I do like her stats more than the first 2. I think she's gonna hit pretty hard though. I don't know. I mean, that 200 damage is pretty. It's just the level 1 skill. I mean, you're gonna bump it up. It might. I think the max might be around like 300. Who knows? So, and she doesn't do any type of burn effects or anything. That's weird. Cause I know the other Fallenmon Fallen Modes have the ability to burn and other stuff. So next one is going to be the Bancho Lilymon. I think I said it right. Anyways, the main skill is the Absolute Territory. Deals 340% damage to 2 enemies, Ignore enemy's block. Restores 50% of damage dealt to own HP. HP recovery effects are not acceptable to specials. Ignores attack evasions, damage limit and shield. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. I think that's, yeah. So okay. I'm thinking, because I think whenever she attacks a unit, she can ignore the shields and stuff. Like, for one, Volcanodramon has a shields up 2,500 like HP or something like that. It's 2,500 shield on your whole squad. This right here is gonna ignore it. That's gonna be crazy right there. And then sub skill is the poison attack disaster, deals 210 damage to 3 enemies, 40% chance to inflict poison on 3 enemy targets for 2 turns. Passive skill increases all allies tech damage resistance by 40% for 2 turns. Allows you to deal 2.5 times the damage to an enemy inflicted with shock, paralyze, stun, sleep, poison, burn, error, skill lock, bind, permanent. So that's really good. So you can run her on the same team as the other unit and do like crazy damage. I don't know, you can probably make a whole female team with this. Anyways, targets Digimon that are inflicted with stat abnormalities. Let's see, abnormalities, including fade and freeze first. When shout is activated, enemies using shout will be targeted first. Personality technicians, attribute plant, HP 10,240, power 3,991, defense 34, 39, speed 22. I'm sorry, guys. Man, I was really trying to read all this and I was breathing and it just didn't come in right, you know? But this is crazy. This I believe this is the Lilymon. She is pretty cool. She's pretty cool. I'm really interested now. And seeing how she works. And then you got this Dynamon, and I did say I was gonna quit after this because I'm like reading the whole thing. Oh, Dynamon's the last one. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just finish this up. So Dynamon being the last Digimon. Let's see, it's called the Goodnight Moon. That's her main skill. Deals 340% damage to 2 enemies, increasing all allies tech by 40%, 2 turns, 50% chance to inflict skill lock on 2 enemy targets for 2 turns. Lock attack spectrum, that's the sub skill. Deals 210 damage to 3 enemies, 50% chance to inflict skill lock on 3 enemy targets for 2 turns. Passive skill allows you to invade, attacks twice, permanent, increase one's own counter rate by 75%, permanent, allow you to deal 3.3 times the damage when countering, permanent. Personality, calm, and attribute is going to be holy. HP is 6476, tech is 4923, defense is 1932, speed 27. So all these units are really, really good. The ones that stands out the most for me has been the Bancho Lilymon. That's a really good one. I don't know about this Aphaniman fall down mode. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't really want it, to be honest. What else? This Sukiomon maiden mode is great. She's squishy, but she's great. I want it. I just want to see how well she will work. So I do want her. And then I also want this Regularmon. So that's a lot of units I want, you guys. That's a lot. I don't know. That's a lot of units. But this banner is going to last till March, I believe. I believe it said till March. So it's going to give y'all plenty of time to do multiple summons, save up. Actually, no, it's not. Oh, wow. My bad, you guys. Hold on. I might be wrong. I might be wrong because that I just read the Clash battle for Magnumon. I mean, not Magnumon. I'm talking about Gurumon X, and I thought that was the end. Yeah. So this banner is gonna last to March 7th. So that's really good. You basically have a whole month to obtain these units. The only problem is there are gonna be people that got these units in PvP battle part, and that can be an issue. Who knows? Just be prepared to be getting hit with error effect and all types of stuff. So make sure to counter that. Volcanic Dramon is going to be a decent unit to have on a squad because he can nullify that. So keep that in mind, you guys. Yeah, these units are great. So yeah, go females. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, consider that like button as well as subscribing. And again, you guys, sorry about my reading. So other than that, you guys, I see you guys in the next video. Peace.